Today I'll be showing you how to crochet a flat circle. I will be using a 5mm hook and a stitch marker. To start off, we're going to create a magic ring. And to secure the ring, we're going to chain 2. For round 1, we're going to create 10 double crochets into the magic ring. And I'm going to place a stitch marker into our first double crochet. Once we have our 10 double crochets, we can go ahead and pull on our tail to close the magic circle. Now we're going to count our stitches just to make sure we have 10 double crochets. Now we're going to remove our stitch marker and place a slip stitch into that first double crochet. For round 2, we're going to chain 2 and work a double crochet increase into every stitch. So the first double crochet increase is going to be right below the chain 2. So we're going to place a double crochet here. So this is 1. And don't forget to place your stitch marker into that first double crochet. So a double crochet increase means that we're going to place 2 double crochets into that same stitch. So this would be 1, and then place another double crochet into that same stitch. So this would be an increase. So we're going to keep repeating this step all the way around. We're just going to place double crochet increase into every stitch. And before we slip stitch, we're just going to count our stitches to make sure we have 19 and the chain 2, which would be our 20. Now we can remove our stitch marker and place a slip stitch into that first double crochet. For round 3, we're going to chain 2 and place our first double crochet right below the chain 2. And then place our stitch marker. And then on the following stitch, we're going to work a double crochet increase. And we're going to repeat this step all the way around. On the next stitch, we're going to place 1 double crochet. And on the next stitch, we're going to place a double crochet increase. Now we can remove our stitch marker and place a slip stitch into that first double crochet. For round 4, we're going to chain 2, and now we're going to work 2 regular double crochets into the next 2 stitches. So this is 1, and now another regular double crochet into the next stitch. And on the third stitch, we're going to place an increase. So you can see here, this is our chain 2, our regular double crochets, and then an increase. So we're going to repeat this all the way around. On the next stitch, we're going to place a regular double crochet. The next stitch, regular double crochet. And on the following stitch, we're going to place an increase. Now we can go ahead and slip stitch into that first double crochet. So if you want to keep adding rounds to your circle, just keep repeating these steps, and for each round, keep adding a double crochet. For example, for round 5, we're going to chain 2 and then place 3 double crochets into the next 3 stitches and then a double crochet increase and repeat. If you have any questions, just let me know. Leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.